Hi, I'm Kyria Kamano from House of Education, and today I wanted to share with you some of the things that we do as tutors to have fun with our littles while learning. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite learning toys, like Jenga. Now, Jenga seems like a simple one, like, of course you're learning logic and strategy and all of that kind of stuff. Great bonus learning, but what I do is I take and write their sight words. Now, I've also done ABCs with this as well. So you can put their sight words on, and then when they pull it out, they have to read it. I did little sight words on the ends for one of my Jenga games, and then this one I've done some of my harder sight words. You can see letters here, so we have both lowercase and uppercase, and this one has the second level sight words. So you can make these multi-purpose, where you have the letter on one side, and if you have a kiddo who's learning their sight words at home, then you have the sight word. I try to make the letter match the sight word, but that doesn't always work because there's no sight word for Z. So you can get any kind of Jenga type game. This one is from the 99-cent store. They always have them there, and all you need is a Sharpie or some other fine tip marker, kind of like a felt tip marker, to write on these. You can use gel pens if the ink is not glittery, because it will absorb into the wood. Now these are painted, so you definitely need Sharpies for this one because the paint and gel don't go together really well. I love the color ones because they're just a little bit more fun, but this one is a seasonal item that you can find at like Target or Walmart. And again, this is something that usually is for, like, this one was spring, so it was Easter basket designed, but you can find that also for back to school in the primary colors. So I really love that.
Ta-da!
Holy moly, dude!
It.
You did it!
Now.
That's right.
N-O-W.
Great
now.
job.
I know which one's again.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. I found one. What did I find? A.
Big.
No.
B-I-G.
Nice job.
Big. You're going for the I again?
I am. I got I.
Okay, good. Should I get that one?
I don't know.
I see it.
So another thing you can do is balls and buckets. Now I like to have 3 buckets so that we're working on color development. So this works really great for littles when you're working on their ABCs. So we have fun ones that look like a basketball, so I put a B on it, but you can do anything. A crying face, so I put a C. That, again, all of these things help. Happy face, but I did not put an H, I just put a T. And then my green one doesn't just has the logo on it, but I like getting all the different colors. So I have the regular traditional white pack, where you get more ping pong balls for the price, and again, you're just using a Sharpie and writing on them, and then they get to toss the ball into the bucket. So you ask them, you have a bucket filled with them on one side next to them, and then a few feet away you have the other buckets that are empty. And you ask them to find the orange one, so they get the orange one. Because again, you want to build success in there, so you don't always want to ask for the letter. Then you can ask them, if once they get the orange one, hey, what's that letter on there? Maybe they know, maybe they don't know. Doesn't matter, because you're just building practice and you're getting them to look at it. And looking at it helps with the pattern development in the brain, so it's really useful. And then having them throw it and get it in or not get it in, it doesn't matter. Again, it's fun, and then they get to run after the ball and pick it up after they've emptied their bucket. Don't pick them up until after the bucket is empty. But this is a great fun game. In my experience, this has been one of the speediest ways to learn the letters, is by playing the ball toss game. I also have where I took a box and cut out a mouth and made a lion, and we had to feed the lion his ABCs.
Adorable jump. You said you're going to copy me.
Okay, let's find the letter A.
The lion just ate.
What is the
A.
cover?
What color is A? A is green.
Okay.
Nope, that's I. That's E. There's A.
Sister.
What sound does A make? Ooh, no, it says ah, ah, ah.
Apple.
That's right.
The apple.
Okay, so we gotta get the apples into the lion's mouth.
Sister, we copy.
But this one's not a W. Oh, what's that letter?
D.
D. Oh, very nice.
D, D, D.
Yay!
Food.
What's that one's name?
O, O.
Very good.
I.
No. It's not an I.
I.
There's your I.
I.
Excellent.
Bump. V.
Nope. One of those is a V, but not both of them.
B.
Nope. That's not Y. That's not V, that's Y.
Uh-oh.
What's that? What's this?
J.
No, you already did a J. That's its name. What's its sound? Snake.
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 Snake. What's this? Two?
Q, that's its name. What's its sound? Quack, quack,
Ta, ta.
quack, quack.
For Dickie.
Quack, quack. That's right. Quack, quack, says the duck. What is that?
Is it J?
J. What does
I
J?
think I'll do this one.
Oh, what's that one's name?
C?
C. And what sound does C make?
I don't know.
It says k, 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 k. Cat.
Tat.
Very nice.
What's this? Is it I?
Yes, it is an I. What does I say? I, 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 I. Iguana.
Oh, Donna. And this is
I, I. Iguana.
Donna.
That's another one that I've used that really sped up the learning. It's really because you're putting the kiddos in an environment of joy and having fun that adapts the learning process a lot faster. So I really recommend doing this. Now, as you've noticed, these two buckets are full. And these are just plain old frogs. Now, I used to have rabbits. I don't know where the rabbits are, but I used to have these as rabbits. Again, this is a seasonal item you can buy in your dollar bins at Walmart or Target, and you press the back end and the frog leaps. And he doesn't leap very well in my hand. There we go. But what I did is I took my little printing machine, that label printer, and printed off the ABCs. I've also done the smaller sight words. So the first fry list with the and was and is and it, and I tell them they gotta find the letter. So line up letter frog K, line up frog M, line up frog A, and let's have a race.
Who's that one?
The.
Nice job.
I just missed.
He didn't land on his feet though, yeah.
Now
Who's next?
Can you find this one?
Okay, what's his name?
The.
Okay, you gotta move your fingers out of the way. Oh my goodness. Remember where to press? Oh, don't use your thumb, use your finger.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, he landed on his feet.
He did like this and then he bumped.
Aha. Let's see if you can do it again.
Try it again. Yeah!
Oh, not on his feet. Uh-oh. What's that one say?
They.
Mm-hmm.
The. So. With.
What?
A. What?
There you go. Okay, what's the next orange one?
Now. As. It. You.
This has been a ton of fun and another great success of getting mastery on their words or their letters, because again, we're playing and making it a lot of fun. Usually to get through the alphabet, you need 2 packs of frogs or 3 packs of frogs. But the great thing is that you can repurpose it and take the sticker off and add a new sticker so they can grow with you instead of just having a learning toy that is one thing. Now, I also love, this was a Valentine's thing, using these little containers, empty little container, there is my word chunk, and adding my beads. So adding beads, now I like to do these circle ones, and putting inside here all the letter options, so that way they can sort through and spell as many air words as they can.
Okay, at. Now we gotta put a letter in front of it. At. What letter are you gonna put first?
Set.
Like set the cup down?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the.
G. A.
That.
Get the cup.
Yet. Oh, that's not a word.
Let your brother play.
At.
Oh, turn it over, it's upside down.
At. Wet.
Don't let your brother get wet.
Don't, yeah, Rocky doesn't want that wet. Rocky's scared of water.
Oh no.
From Paw Patrol.
Oh.
The other thing that I have done is I have taken and put 8 random letters. Now, of course, I want to make it easy for them, so I've made sure that I've included 2 vowels, usually always an E, because, you know, some words, a lot of words, especially young readers, need an E for that silent E at the end of a word, and put in there some other really popular letters like S or T or M, because I know that they're going to be able to make words with it. So I kind of stage it very similar to like what you would do with this, but this is 8 random words, and so it's like word scramble. They have to unscramble it and figure out how many words they can make.
That might go. Theater.
Well done.
Really, again, this one is a little more challenging, and if you haven't already worked through some of your basic sounds and your vowel teams or your word families like air, that may be a little too overwhelming for them, and that is kind of similar, sorry, bumped my computer, to playing the game Boggle. Not Boggle Jr., but Boggle. This is where it's kind of like a puzzle, and you need to find the words that go together. So let's see, we have N-O-T, not, and we have hot over here. So you're gonna, there is so, on, no, there it is, toy. This game is a lot of fun, but this is a little bit more challenging because the letters have to touch to make it a word, whereas this they get to scramble up their letters and decide what words they're going to find based on the letters they have. So it's a little bit easier, and they can make them short or long. This is a little bit more challenging. So I would say go from here to here, but start out with your word families like the at word family or the R word family, or in this case, the air word family. Number one thing to remember when working on reading development after you've learned their ABCs and they've learned their sounds to go with their ABCs is to start going into their word families and creating more pattern recognition for them. A lot of times this will be called phonics, and it's useful because they need to learn the word attack skills. They need to be able to tackle it, to sound out each one, and to speed up their sounding so that they can hear the word, so that doesn't sound so weird. And playing little games like this where they're building the words will help them put it together because they're recognizing the patterns. So I recommend taking ordinary toys and having fun with them and making them learning toys.